Alright guys, welcome back. I'm Mysterious JG, and it's Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. When last you joined us, Snow and Zaz had other plans from whatever Snow's plan is, probably to skateboard while yelling, "Radical!" But, we're gonna go in and talk to the Pulseless Sea, unless it's a fal'Cie. I will never, ever be able to remember which one is which. The thing that turned Sarah into its unwilling servant, and we're going to confront it and try to see if we can reason with it and figure out a way to help Sarah. Because, you know, Sarah is Lightning's sister and Snow's fiance, and seems to be the one person that everyone cares about. Well, other than Frickin and Zaz, of course. But our two main characters, really, are pretty much motivated right now by the desire to help Sarah, so let's see what we can do on that score. It's a pretty heavy score. We'll just hang around back here then, right?
So this is the fal'Cie.
So this is Christmas.
Sarah's a crystal now. You gave her a focus, and she did it.
Yeah, good for her.
You got what you want. Now let her go!
A wall.
Please, turn her back.
She's pretty. Sorry, that's a bit of an inside joke.
I'll be your Lassie instead!
I'll cut my breasts even though I don't have them to show my sincerity.
You go on begging. Like
Bitch.
this thing gives a damn what we want! Ah!
Lightning!
That was really cool. I think I'm into you now.
The purge started, and it's people who are dying. Sarah told us to save Cocoon. That means this thing needs to die.
Well, Sarah gave you a focus? Well, she woke it up. Apparently she did enough damage to it by hacking away at its groin there that its drill bit hand things have activated.
What the?
So I assume this is a boss. Doesn't seem like the music doesn't suggest that we're about to negotiate with it. Oh, it's closed the evil door.
Come on now. You really think you can kill a fal'Cie?
I'm doing this for Sarah.
And Stud! Which is you, I guess. What can Brown do for you? Dodge? Dodge City?
I'm in. As long as you don't mind an amateur.
Well, we got Snow involved,
Got
don't
these
we?
things. Might as well use them.
Thanks.
You can draw their fire while we do the damage. Okay, so, probably want to kill the arms first in these fights, usually. I use my anti-Lavos tactic, although I think in this case the centerpiece that's labeled anima actually is the center. Initiating regeneration. Regeneration? So I guess we just get to beat on this thing until its arms grow back and then kill the arms again. That's pretty standard practice. Yeah, it seems like it's attacking us when it has arms. The arms attack, and the body doesn't do anything. So... and it's beating up on Snow, so we're gonna need to use a potion.
I appreciate it.
Regeneration. So this is like some kind of god-like creature, I guess. If there was any kind of real god, we'd need to go to something other than auto battle to defeat it. Magical protection? Resonant magic. Now, I don't want to get overconfident here. Let's use another potion. Snow is the one who keeps getting his butt in trouble. Anyway, we got this. Well, you can see his little stanometer there. Look at his little stanometer. Makes Stone Cold sick. We're not going to stagger it, but we don't need to. Hey, we got 5 stars. And we got a doctor's code. Doctor. They doctor. It's code.
Where are we?
What's going on, Holmes? Dude, we're all on drugs.
What's going on?
Holmes? Hey, church bells. This can only mean that we're going to Snow and Sarah's wedding. Looks like Anima is still kind of doing stuff. I thought we just defeated it. This doesn't seem like a victory cinematic. Giving them tattoos. Just turn into crystal on. It just blew up. Okay. So they just got cursed and turned into fal'Cie, I believe, by the fal'Cie. Now the fal'Cie just blew up. So what is it that they're supposed to do? I mean, they are the servants of a guy who's already dead. Does that mean they've already freed themselves? If so, good job, guys. I have a feeling that's not how it's going to work,
When
though.
I couldn't see a future, and I was afraid. When the future was clear, and it hurt to see.
I voted for
I'd
Obama,
just
hope and
close my
change.
eyes and lose myself in happier days.
These happy days are yours and mine. These happy days are yours and mine. Happy days. Let's save our progress, folks. So we got a whole new act. An act in which we will actually be able to advance the, statistics of our party and make them stronger. Yeah. Okay. Oh, now for the ending scene. Yeah, not so much. That was, like, worthy of a final boss. It took us more than 2 potions to defeat that battle. Day 11, the seaside city of Bodham.
Great spot to watch from.
Ooh.
The whole gang's here tonight.
How'd that happen?
Don't know. Destiny?
More like dumb luck.
Let's go find him.
Yeah, that happened. Tiffany?
See you around.
You know.
No, but I want to.
You just missed her. She said she'd be at the usual place.
Lestrange, bro. Oh, whatever. You're
Thanks.
weirding me out with that look you just gave me.
Sorry about that. Now, who'd you say you were looking for?
I'm looking for someone who can make a real drink. It's not mostly fruit. Yeah, that was Fang. That's supposed to be a big deal. That person we just saw there. She's our, like, 6th party member we haven't got yet. Yeah. Sarah, where's Stud?
Making a wish?
Or am I Stud? Yeah.
Maybe I was. I was hoping that tomorrow I can tell my sister.
That you don't know how to put on a condom and I'm pregnant.
She'll be so mad, knowing I hid it from her.
She'll kill us both.
Don't
We have to
worry.
run.
I'll take the blame for you.
But I don't have nuts she can cut off. You do.
You know, you should ask for something bigger. These are wish-granting fireworks, like in the stories.
Wish-granting fireworks? Even
Stories,
for
huh?
Japan, that's kind of lame. Stories, huh? You ever heard the story of the
See who
mythical
fulfill their
Band-Aid?
focus.
Oh my god.
They become crystal and gain eternal life.
Would
Yeah.
help if they gave you some clue about what you're supposed to do.
Oh, he knows. Interesting.
We'll figure this thing out. You will never be one of those monsters.
I'll kill you first.
So what will I be? A crystal?
Got a really cool crystal, though.
Yesterday at the store, I got us something.
The Adam and Eve store, if you know what I mean. What the hell is
Don't
that?
know much about jewelry, but I hope you like it.
Yeah, it's obvious you don't know much about jewelry, okay? I can tell that.
I will stand by you, no matter what happens. I'm yours forever.
Or at least for
Sarah.
the next cinema sequence.
My one, my only.
Please don't leave me for Noel.
Will you marry me?
In his way, he's as big a douche as I am.
Yes.
And then I'll turn into Crystal. It'll be great.
Said yes!
Wish granting fireworks. It's sweet. Meanwhile, somebody's thinking, I could be watching Squall and Renoa right now. Doing kind of the same thing, except that Squall has a lot more ... But then all hell broke loose as Imperial stormtroopers... Oh, that's snow.
Gotta love these fireworks. They granted my wish.
Your wish.
You're not
Before I
that
asked you to
stupid, are
marry
you,
me.
Sarah?
I wish that you would say yes.
You mean you manipulated me through fireworks? It's not my own will?
Then maybe they'll grant mine too.
What's that?
My wish that I could go back in time and say
Have
no.
the courage to tell Lightning that I've become a Lassie.
Wouldn't it be better to wish that
Our
you weren't a
engagement is
Lassie?
way bigger news.
It's even sadder for Lightning.
Oh,
I mean, your
man,
news
I
just
can't
means
wait
you're
to see
cursed
her
to death.
face. She'll be my new sister.
Maybe she'll look angry. Suppose Lightning might
Yeah.
end up looking kind of mildly annoyed. It's kind of how she looks.
Whoa.
Oh, we just totally flew into a bunch of explosions. We're not really supposed to be here. They will both suffer from third-degree explosive burns. This was a bad
Snow?
idea. Could you fly us to someplace safe now? And he drops her into the water and she dies at the end. Ew, wow, you're really an
That was
idiot.
close.
Probably shouldn't try to do this on a motorbike.
Gorgeous.
Yes, you are.
Our own private heaven.
I was expecting Snow to say
All
that.
we need. Just you and me.
And Bobby McGee. It's gonna be so great when you turn into Crystal, babe. then you'll have a crystal skull. It'll be totally awesome. You can channel alien intelligence through it. It's supposed to be symbolic of the explosion in his pants. Oh man, how does that supposed to make me feel, Sarah? Oh, at least this time you cried before we got around to doing it.
Thank you,
Hey, don't you
Snow.
start weeping right in the middle of sex. Yeah, so she wished she'd have the courage to tell her sisters she's become a cursed freak, rather than wishing that the curse would go away. And she seemed completely shocked and amazed when Snow admitted that he wished she would say yes before asking, "Oh, good, we get another chance to save." Man, I'd hate to have to go through that whole cinema sequence again. I might screw it up. Alright. Plenty of save game opportunities, folks.
Sarah!
Whoa. And stud! Confusing as the first act is, I don't think the game would be better if we started with a bunch of flashback exposition of these two, Sarah and Snow, rather getting ready to get married. Oh no, they shrunk down and now they're inside Sarah's now crystallized, gastrointestinal system. Or they could be in Lake Brescia, the Cocoon Lowlands.
This must be Lake Brescia?
In the Cocoon Lowlands?
Well, I guess we fell from up there. And the lake turned to crystal? Help me out here. I mean, did the fal'Cie do this? How in the world did we end up here?
How should
Anybody
I know?
understand anything that's going on?
We're alive. How?
Sarah!
I'm so disappointed.
No one survives a fall from that high. Not without a miracle. Sarah saved us!
You
Sarah?
are a dipshit.
Listen, it's all your fault. She got...
Hey! Watch out!
I guess the curse of the fal'Cie gives you extra strong forearms.
Still.
You used magic. You used the power of the sea. The fal'Cie cursed us. We're the sea now.
I'm kind of into it. Yeah, so she has like a sword gun thing. Or is it even a gun, or is it just a sword that's constructed like a gun for no reason? The Paradigm System Tutorial! Yay, the game's basically actually starting now. Let's do the tutorial. Let's talk about those monster trucks. You can assign characters the most effective roles for a given situation by changing your party's paradigm. You can switch between paradigms as often as you like. First, press LB, or Little Bitch as it once stood for in a social circle I was part of, to access your party's paradigm deck. Each paradigm assigns specific roles to the members of your party. These roles define the spells and abilities available to a party member, as well as their general behavior in combat. Offensive paradigms concentrate on dealing damage to enemies, while defensive paradigms focus on the party protection and healing. It's very important to shift paradigms to your situation. You can press up and down to scan the paradigms available and see what each one has. Your current paradigm, Relentless Assault, is an offensive paradigm, which has multiple attackers coordinate their efforts. The paradigm's two Ravagers target whichever enemy the commando attacks, with the goal of quickly fulfilling the enemy's chain gauge in order to stagger it. If you wish to continue using Relentless Assault paradigm, press B to close the paradigm deck. If you wish to change paradigm, select a new one and press A. The new one is the one that you heal. So you basically want to stick with an offensive paradigm until you get in trouble, and then switch over. And at this point, against these guys, we're not going to need to heal. You shouldn't really ever have to heal on anything except boss battles in this game. But it just happened. One of your party members has taken damage. Oh, shut up. Now might be a good time to open your paradigm deck, and with LB and Shift to Solidarity. Friend of Solidarity will cast Snow on the role of Sentinel, boosting his defense so he can shield others from enemy fire. Vanille's role will change to Medic, causing her to concentrate on healing wounded allies with the Cure spell. Once your party has recovered its strength, you can shift back to Relentless Paradigm or Relentless Assault. I don't need to do that, but we've already won the freaking battle. Technical points and score and stuff. Got seep tear. So what is Zaz doing this whole time? Just chilling out? Let Vanille step up. No, I can do this.
So we really are Lassie.
Great. I hate having things in common with you.
Looks like it.
You too?
My chest hair there was really sweet before.
Right here.
Ooh.
Okay.
Let's see to the last. Why me?
Because you're a bad person.
I don't even know you. Will you have to go and attack that thing? Just leave me alone. It's your fault.
Who are you anyway?
It's your fault, You could have. All of this is your and Sarah's fault.
Watch it!
Oh, I probably beat up the little kid, Snow. Don't talk smack about my sister, punk.
Sorry.
I still like you for some reason.
Everything is gonna be alright. You'll see.
If everything is gonna be alright.
Off we go.
Rockabye. Okay, so we gotta choose my party now? I mean, are we gonna go that far with this? Newfound freedom? Or is that just crazy talk? No, we're not even in control of anything at this point. Oh,
Yep. We're all playing for Team Pulse now.
new merchandise available. Data log
Find
updated.
me!
Why am I playing for Team Pulse? I wanted to play for the Lakers. Boom, 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 boom. I don't think I get to choose my party members, but... He's a Ravager. He's a Ravager Synergist and a Medic. Commando Ravager Sentinel, Ravager Medic, yeah. And as we see, everybody opens their mouths slightly except for Vanille. I guess Snow doesn't either. So suddenly they're my favorite characters. I don't know. Paradigm. You cannot change your team leaders at this time. Yeah, so let's not go crazy with a newfound freedom here. So we get to come up with generate. I thought we could create our own. I guess we do that with customize. She can be Ravager. He could be a commando. They could be. That would be another relentless assault. He's not a very good Ravager that I recall, but this is kind of the safe way to play most battles. Delta attack. It's fairly useful in I can't remember now if in 13-2 you heal after every battle. I think you do, but it can be useful in that one because it seems like the battles in general go a little longer than that. But yeah, going with relentless assault from the beginning is usually a pretty safe thing to do, and you only switch to something else if you get in trouble. Like I said, boss battles you're gonna have to switch people's roles because you only control one of the 3 party members, so the roles you assign them and the formations, that's more or less what paradigms are, as formations that you assign people. They make a big deal, or they're a big deal because you are only controlling one party member. So it kind of defines how your other guys are going to move to try to end battles quickly. But in boss battles, so you just have a lot more time for things to, go wrong. So it makes a bigger deal there. Difference. Alright. I think at this point, hold on. No, we haven't had a Chrysanthemum, whatever the hell it's called, tutorial yet. Which means, no, at this point I still can't level up. You got something stupid to say, Zaz? I'm being patient here. What do you got for me? Nothing, really. Wow. Good for you. I was expecting something stupid. Yep. I trust you to say something stupid. Not stupid, just something. Listen, kid.
Okay, if we don't know our focus, how do we complete it?
You want to complete your focus if it means betraying Cocoon, right?
I saw it.
Saw what?
That is how a focus comes down, people. The fal'Cie, they don't spell it out with clear-cut instructions. All you get is a hazy glimpse.
Well, Vanille sees it, and then she tells you. That's how it works.
Well, you know, that's what they say. You know, legends and all. Legends.
Yeah, no, legends.
Did you see anything?
I saw a vision of you and Snow getting killed because you're assholes. I hate you.
It's all kind of foggy, but I saw this big, towering.
What? Wait a minute. Hold on now. Do we all have the same dream?
I saw something big too.
Ragnarok.
Okay, so your focus is to dive into the water and have tentacles.
We all saw the same dream. We all
had a
that same
dream.
voice.
We all had an awesome dream.
You mean that was our focus? But how are we supposed to know what to do from that?
That's the tricky part. The dream's the only hint the fal'Cie gives us. Figuring out what to do with it, that's our job.
Okay.
On these things.
We're Pulseless Sea, right? Enemies a Cocoon. So, does that mean that our focus is...
To destroy Cocoon?
Are we supposed to...
Save her.
Say what?
Our focus is to protect Cocoon.
Really? Okay. And why's that?
So I want it to be.
Let's do it. We're all in this together.
You and me.
I'm gonna look for Sarah. She ought to be nearby.
Stud.
I'll come too! Wait!
And we'll form a new party and just hang out.
Yeah, that boy can't stay still.
Really?
Lightning, you stay here for some reason. Yeah, our team has changed for some reason. Oh, now we get a tutorial on the Crystal. Having become fal'Cie, the members of your party can now develop their powers, learning new abilities or improving attributes such as strength, magic, and hope. This tutorial explains how to develop characters in the Chrysanthemum. Let's view the tutorial. Let's talk about those monster trucks. First, open the menu. The Chrysanthemum is now accessible from the menu. Select it with blah blah blah. Fine, it's gonna make me do it. It's Crystarium, I guess. Next, use left and right to select the character you wish to develop. Select Lightning this time. Okay, well, I didn't get to do it. Oh, it is a Chrysanthemum. This is the Crystarium, which allows you to develop a character's abilities and various roles. Know your role and shut your mouth. Lightning can currently develop as a Commando or a Ravager. Each has its own path of development. Use the up and down arrow to select Commando. As you can see, the Ruin Crystal is illuminated. Illuminated crystals represent known abilities. Lightning can use offensive magic, spell, Ruin whenever she is playing the role of a Commando. The crystal next to Ruin is still dimmed, but by extending the line of Christogenesis to reach it... Oh, God. Lightning can obtain the crystal and its benefits. Yeah, it's basically the sphere grid all over again. You can advance the path of Christogenesis by holding A. Doing so will consume Christogen points, CP. Character development always requires CP. Go ahead and advance Lightning's path of Christogenesis. Fancy pants terms for just leveling up. Press A and the line will extend, gradually consuming CP. Continue holding A until the line reaches the next crystal. Go ahead and advance Lightning's path. Yeah, this whole press and holding A thing, I don't really make you do that in the next one, but... Go ahead and advance Lightning's path of Christogenesis. Press an A and it will extend, blah blah blah. You obtained a Strength +4 crystal, increasing Lightning's strength by attribute 4. Go figure. Abilities can only be used when in a corresponding role, but attributes bonuses like this apply across all roles. So basically, in both the Commando and Ravager, she has separate trees, and along the way to reaching skills, she gets passive boosts like Strength plus, HP up, that apply no matter what role she's in. Got it. Times you must direct the course of Christogenesis. Normally, the line will advance until you run out of CP. However, it will stop automatically at branching points like Strength +4, crystal you just obtained. To continue to advance in Christogenesis, blah blah blah. So we'll head towards Life Siphon, because that's an actual or power chain. I guess we'll get life siphon. You have run out of CP, so Crystal Genesis cannot proceed. To develop lightning further, you'll need to earn more CP. Characters earn CP after each battle. Once you have fought enough, return to the Crystal Earth from normal to obtain more crystals. You can develop other party members. So let's develop him. What role do we want to develop him in? As a Sentinel, he has 3 of 4 ability crystals. 2 of 2 for Ravager, 2 of 2 for Commando. So Sentinel, he still has something else to learn. It appear to be no, he already has Provoke. I can't tell if he already has this or not. Oh, he doesn't have... Okay, he can get Fringe Ward, and then he's out of stuff to learn, I guess, in this. Yeah, he's got all of those, so he can get Commando stuff. Commando Cody. So he's out of Chrysanthemum points. Vanille would be next. She's got Medic and Ravager. She's got her Medic abilities, so let's get another Ravager ability if we can. But we can't, we don't have enough. Got our friend Zaz. All he can do right now is Ravager, so let's just take that as far as it'll go. And this dipshit right here, Hope. Or Hopeless. No, we have to level all these up eventually. It doesn't matter that much what order you do it in. So nobody's got any Chrysanthemum points to spend.
We need to find a way out of here. We can worry about everything else later.
Don't worry about everything ever later. So that's it for right now, folks. Call it a video here. I can level now. I'm trying to decide if I want to do a video's worth of grinding. Maybe I could just get to a point where I could grind. Because you have to leave an area and come back to really get anything to respawn. I mean, in order to actually grind in this game, you need to get enemies to respawn, because it is a very linear game where enemies just kind of like to vanish. So I'll tell you what, let's fight our way to the end of this first room, the first place where things could respawn and we could return to where we just came from. And then I'll decide if I want to just, you know, level up off screen, just to get us to... This game caps your leveling. If you take a look at the Chrysanthemum, you'll see I've got a couple of skills. There's like a you know, a couple of things on a little ring, and then when you get to a crystal in the middle, well, you see there's a flower at the bottom. That's like level 0. Then we pop up into this ring, which is level 1. And then when you complete this, a path will go up to a higher ring, but that won't happen until we advance in the plot. So it basically caps how high you're allowed to level up. You can't just grind away until you get to being way stronger than you're supposed to be to complete an area. Which, you know, I figure it's the game players' fault. Game players should get to decide that, but... eh. So, yeah, do I want to do another video, or do I want to just do something else? Now I've got myself at a point where I can grind in this game and in Breath of Fire 3, so... But anyway, it's definitely time to call this a video. Yeah, so, when we come back, the actual combat system for the game is opened up, where we actually can expand people, improve their stats, do different things. Combat no longer intrinsically worthless if they don't drop items, because combat will always give you Chrysanthemum points. So, yeah, that's nice. And the whole party's together. The whole gang's been gathered except for one character. So it's pretty nice that from now on there'll be one big happy family, right? We'll see. Oh, and I tell you what, the other exciting thing is that next time we'll have all new events to read. So tune in for that, folks. I'm the Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.